Hey guys, Mal here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am going to be doing series that I have not completed yet and that I own. So like all these books I own but I have not completed this series yet because I only have like the first book, or like there's like novellas that I have not read yet and that I do not own. I don't know, these are series that I have not completed yet, basically, that I do own. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first series that I have not completed yet is the Selection series. So far I've only read the first one. I have the second one, which is the Elite, but I have not read it yet, so this counts as not finishing it yet. But yeah, this book is by Kara Cass, by the way. But hopefully I can start Elite soon and then start the rest of the series. And this series is semi-hyped. Like, it's not as hyped as it used to be, I guess, but anyways, I am very excited to continue with this series. And the next series that I have not completed yet is the Maze Runner Trilogy or series. I have not read The Kill Order or the other novella. Well, The Kill Order is not a novella. It is a prequel. Well, they're not novellas, they're actually prequels. The Kill Order, and I can't think of this other one, but I have not read those two, so I have not completed this series yet. But I have The Kill Order, but I have not read it yet and everything, but yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is The Program by Suzanne Young. I own The Treatment, which is the second one, so hopefully I can start that one soon also, so I can hopefully, there is I think 3 in the trilogy. I think there's more, but I'm not 100% sure. But I am liking the series so far, even though I've only read the first one and everything. But yeah. And the next series that I have not completed yet is the Shatter Me series. So I've only read this one and Unravel Me. So I have not read some of the novella, and then I have not read Ignite Me or Restore Me yet. So I've only read the first 2 books, so yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is the Gone series. There is probably 7, 8 books. I'm not 100% sure how many books there are. I have not looked really how many there is or counted. But I've only read the first one so far. I enjoyed it, so hopefully I can continue on to Hunger, which is the second one. Pretty soon. I have to own it first, or I get it from the library. But yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is the Girl Online trilogy or series. I think there's only maybe 3 books. But this is by Zoe Sugg, and everything. So there is 3 books, and I've only read the first one so far. And the next series, or trilogy, there's like series or trilogies in here. That trilogy I have not completed yet is the Illuminate Files trilogy by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So I have only read this one so far, which is the first one. And then we have Gemina and then Obsidio. And I am very excited to start Gemina soon. But first I want to own it. But every time I go to the bookstore, all they have in Gemina is the paperbacks. And I really want to get the hardback in the second and third one, obviously. So I just am going to wait until I can find the hardback in the second one. So yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is the Lunar Chronicles series. I have read the first one and second one so far, So, and I'm currently reading Crest actually. And so I have Ferris, and then I have Winter, and then I have Stars Above, and then I have the graphic novels that I want to get to. So, and then once she's like done printing out these books, like whatever in this world, then I can say that I have finally completed all of these books. And the next series I have not completed yet is the City of Bones series, or the Mortal Instruments series. So for this, I'm counting the Mortal Instruments, the Infernal Devices, the Dark Artifice, and then the Shadowhunter Academy, the Magnus Chase book or whatever, and then we have like other books coming out also that I think that is going to be part of the Shadowhunter world. So like I have not completed, but so I have not completed all these books yet, so that's why it's in this video, honestly. So yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is the A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy or series now. It's by Sarah J. Maas. This is the first one, and hopefully I can read the second one this month since it is on my TBR, and it is for a book that I'm buddy reading with Gabby from Twitter, Gabby R. Shed from Twitter. I'll link her Twitter down below if you do want to follow her. She is a new friend of mine and everything, and so we're buddy reading The Unexpected Everything and A Court of Mist and Fury. Right now we're reading The Unexpected Everything, but so for this, that I can finally say, then I finally read the second one, and then a third one, and then all these novellas and everything. But yeah, so this series is one of my top series that I seriously want to finish and everything. So yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is the Throne of Glass series. So I have read Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight so far, and I do own Heir of Fire. So hopefully I can get to Heir of Fire soon, hopefully this year. And the last book in the Throne of Glass world is coming out, I think, this year. They now have a title, which is, I think, Kingdom of Ashes. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I cannot wait to start Heir of Fire soon, because I am in love with these characters in this world, and is probably by far my favorite one of my favorites at the moment. Not my top favorite, but like one of my favorites. So yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is the Twilight Saga series. So I have read Twilight and New Moon, and so right now I am currently... Oh, also I read the novella, so the Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. So I have read all those 3 books, and then so I'm currently reading Eclipse and Breaking Dawn. And I know you're supposed to read the Short Second Life of Bree Tanner after Eclipse, I'm pretty sure, but since I have watched the movies and I already know what happens to Bree, it is not really a spoiler for me. So like I was able to read the Short Second Life of Bree Tanner before Eclipse, because it was for, I think, Cramathon, and I just needed a short book, and I already knew what was going to happen to her at the ending, so it's not really a spoiler for me and everything. But yeah. And the next series I have not completed yet is the Evermore, or the Immortal series. This is the first one, so I've read Evermore and Blue Moon so far. So I have Shadowland, and then other ones that I don't remember what they're exactly called. But yeah, I am enjoying this series so far, and I cannot wait to start Shadowland once I get it, because this is a series that I am enjoying so far. So yeah. And the last series that I have not completed yet that I own is the Kingdom Keepers series. So I have read the Kingdom Keepers Disney After Dawn, and then I have Kingdom Keepers Disney at Dawn, and then I have read the third one. So I think I only read the first 3 so far. I have not read the 4th or 5th or whatever, how many there is. I sometimes forget how many series there are in books and everything that are not really exactly popular or whatever. So like, but I love Disney, so I'm enjoying these so far. And yeah. Alright, so that is it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you give this a big old thumbs up, and also subscribe down below to see more of me if you did enjoy this video. And also you can hit that notification bell in the corner of the subscribe button to see when I do post, so you will get a notification when I do, so you won't miss any of my videos. Also comment down below if you have completed any of these series and what your thoughts are on them. Again, please no spoilers. I appreciate it if you don't spoil me for any of these books, since I have not completed this series and all. So yeah, that's it for this video. Bye guys!